The Warriors have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Trailblazers are within striking distance at the half. And that deficit is a negative, of course. But I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Assists.
The chemistry for each squad has been great today, and that explains the high assist total. Coming out of halftime, I'm interested to see what kind of defensive adjustments are made to limit the easy scoring opportunities.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry is leading all players in points and led all players for this selection. We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Gerald Henderson hasn't had much luck getting into an offensive rhythm. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Welcome back to the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Portland with Lillard has been a playoff team, Jeff, but you lose local. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Green.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
And he misses the free throw. Iguodala against Lillard at the rim. Hits for 2. The Warriors up by 4.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
The assist from
Curry from downtown. Curry's three-pointer off the mark.
With all of these recent misses from long range, he's making people forget just how well he shot the ball in the opening half from 3. He's definitely cooled off.
4-2.
Fires from three-point range. That's good. Golden State shooting 47% from downtown tonight.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
Plumlee draws the double team. McCollum against Thompson. Wide open for 3. Nails it from downtown. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
This is fun to watch. This consistent offense you don't see in every game. Naturally, you start to wonder which defense is going to step up first and force more misses.
Can't connect from long range. To the rim. That's good. He's shooting 77% from the field here tonight.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Curry as the double team close in. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is...
Oh, the onslaught. And there you go. They finally called timeout.
Finally. I guess they heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never. He's the real deal. He can shoot it deep. He can drive with an array of finishes and floaters, and then he is an outstanding passer, particularly in pick-and-roll situations.
Curry brings it across. From beyond the arc, the Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. He's 2 for 2 from the field.
These teams are just lighting it up, attacking each other with all kinds of offensive aggression.
C.J. McCollum with his 6th assist of the night. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
The two defenders swarm, gets past the defense. Nice. Goes to the goal. Nice control. 2 points. That's a three-pointer all by himself. And puts it in. And Stephen Curry with 28 points.
Nice follow-through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Sloppy ball handling. Reaches in. Taken away by Curry. It's good. The Warriors down by 3.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
He loses control of it. And he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Curry looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Curry's shot turned back. Puts it up from three-point land. Henderson fires another shot. They double him at the buzzer.
Oh, and it counts as the quarter comes to an end.
And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Quarter coming to an end. He fires it up.